What's poppin' everyone, it's B.A.D with another video. Today we're running a new mod we have not seen on this channel before. We're going to use the bomb shooter with it. Let's get a farm up, we're gonna need this. So basically, what this mod is called is Ascended Upgrades. And basically what it does is once you're fully upgraded on a tower, you end up being able to buy these upgrades in each upgrade path that does something different. It upgrades a different stat each, and we have ultimate cross-pathing mod on, so this thing's gonna be OP. But you need to be fully upgraded, and once you are, you can upgrade one or two stats on each path. Since it's the ultimate cross-path mod, we have to upgrade all 5 paths on one tower. I don't know if it's different if you have if you don't have ultimate cross-pathing on. I haven't tried it. But this is going to be very OP. It reminds me a lot of the infinite upgrade mod because it makes your towers stupid powerful. And I don't know if it's stronger or not, if one falls off more than the other or not. Let's upgrade this, by the way. Let's give it the ability to detect camo. But they're crazy OP. It is crazy OP. You guys are going to be shook at how strong these towers can get. And we're doing the bomb shooter today because it looks real cool. It looks real cool. It's one of my favorite towers. Super cool looking. Or at least it's one of my favorite towers to mod. That's what I should say. It's always really nice seeing the giant barrage of bombs. And these ones are going to be insane. You'll see. So we pretty much have the farming we need done. Let's just do another one just to make sure. Because we want to be able to upgrade as much as we want. Now with the infinite upgrades, it was an ability, so we were able to just put a tech bot on it with no ability cooldown and just let it upgrade pretty much infinitely. This time we don't have that. We could do an auto clicker. Maybe I'll do that for a future video. It'll take a while though, and you guys will get the gist of it. Let me know if you want to see other towers with this mod once we actually do see it. So Bloon Impact, Moab Assassin, Recursive Cluster. Obviously this thing is OP. Let's check it out slow motion. Yep, look at all those bombs. Real nice. Shooting it out real fast. Nice range. Bloon Crush, Moab Eliminator, Bomb Blitz. Now let's see what it looks like. Yep, lots of balloons. But, as you can tell, we have 3 upgrades we can still do. And I believe the cost increases the more you use them. I'm not sure. I'll check in one sec. But let's look at them. Ascended Strength. Infinitely repeatable. Increased damage and boss damage. That's nice. Boss damage. That's really cool. Increased attack speed and projectile speed. That's cool. The projectile speed being in that is also really nice in my opinion. Increased pierce and range. Also real nice. Rounds it out. Gives all the stats that we'll need. Super cool. I guess the only thing that they could add more is like detection or something, but we don't really need that. So let's check out one. It's at 4,250. So when we upgrade, let's see if it goes up. Okay, and it does. So the upgrades do scale up. I don't know if it adds stuff on or multiplies it by a certain amount. Hopefully it adds it on so that we can do as much as we want. If it multiplies it, we'll still be able to do as much as we want for this game. But doing it pretty much infinitely will be much harder. So this actually has higher strength than a normal bomb shooter that's ultimate cross path. Let's test out the bomb shooter as it is on a high round so we can tell the difference. Do round 200, which I need to do 199. There we go. Let's try it. See how it does. Few thousand pops per second, pretty good. Not good enough though, obviously. I mean, even with the ability, it doesn't really do much, sadly. So we're going to give it, let's say, 5 upgrades in each path. There we go. Okay, look at that range, much higher, covers most of the map. Now let's try the round. Let's see if it can beat it now, or at least if it makes a difference. Definitely shooting faster, getting more pops for sure, getting probably about 10,000 pops per second or so on the speed we're on. It damaged it. It didn't destroy it. Now, the bomb shooter isn't necessarily the best for beating B.A.Ds. It's decent, but not the best. Let's give it another 5. I think these actually basically become exponentially stronger. So it should be a lot stronger now. Let's try it. Oh yeah, it's doing way better now. Will it still win? I don't think so. Okay, still takes the L, still takes the L. Let's do another 5. And I'm doing it slower like this. We'll speed it up soon. But I'm doing slower like this, just so we can kind of get an idea of just how much these upgrades actually affect the tower. Let's try it now. Take off that speed. See, it's doing real well. A few 10,000 pops per second based on the speed that we've been going on. And it looks like it might destroy one of the bads. Oh, no, it didn't. It was so close. Oh, I think it did right at the end. Okay, let's give it another 5 in each. There we go. So we have 25 upgrades in each path. So we are at 75 upgrades for this tower. 20 of each ascended. So let's try it now. I think it'll beat it now. Look at that pop count. That pop count is insane. By the way, like I said, if you guys want to see another tower with this mod, definitely recommend in the comments. I definitely want to try out some towers with this. It is pretty similar to the infinite upgrades, but I don't know. I kind of like it. I think I might be able to come up with some ideas with this. Like, oh, what is a full strength, this thing, whatever. Like, full damage, but not attack speed, stuff like that. I don't know. But let me know what you guys want to see in the comments. So we did beat round 200. Let's do round 300. That's the next test. It's going to be very difficult. Okay, pops anything that's not a bad, it looks like. Except it does have a hard time with non-bads at the same time, though. I will say that. So, instead of going up by 5, let's actually double the amount of upgrades we have out of the ascended ones. So we're going to make 40 of each. There we go. Okay, 40 of each. Hopefully it doesn't cause lag. So I don't think it really does. And look at this man going off, by the way. They should have made this man an actual tower. But anyways, let's do this. Round 300. Okay, this is stupid powerful. Look how many explosions are going off, by the way. That is nuts. That has to be at least like a few thousand explosions per couple seconds. Like, that's ridiculous. Getting over a million pops per second most of the time, which is nuts. This is kind of reminding me of the infinite upgrades, like I said. He's going off. There's so many explosions. I think it might be causing a tiny bit of lag, but I don't think it's too bad. So we did beat round 300 now. Let's do round 400. And then we're going to skip forward a lot and do a lot of upgrades. Okay, he's doing decent. Okay, it's getting the regular bads almost destroyed. There we go. But the fortified bads are going to be the problem. It doesn't look like it's beating them. No! Very close. Very, very close. Okay, let's put a ridiculous amount of upgrades in. Let's give it 100 of everything. Oh, we don't even have the money. Oh my god, we don't even have the money. 44,000 for that. We might need new farms, you guys. We might actually need some new farms. The few upgrades we did put in did make a difference, though. Might actually beat it now. Okay, it didn't. It was very close. So let's actually get our farming up real quick. Round 3. There we go. And then... okay. And then let's turn up this speed. I'll show you guys how I do farming right now with the current mods I have installed. Of course, we go 5 to 5 on the farms, and we just let the rounds zoom like this. Look at all of that money we're getting. Now, is it going to be enough? I don't even think so. I think we're gonna need a new farming method. We're gonna need a new farming method. I don't even think this is gonna go that far because we need a new farming method. It's costing so much. That's one drawback of this mod as opposed to the infinite upgrades, because the infinite upgrades cost 7,500 every time. This one is definitely scaling up a lot. So let's give it the upgrades it needs. Okay, we passed 50 on one of them. Can we get to 100 before we run out? Almost. Okay, we got to 100 on one of them. Okay. We're going off on the other one. There is starting to be a little bit of lag, but I think that will be gone once we take off the speed and stop upgrading while it's running. We're almost done. We're almost done. This thing should be very, very OP right now. Look at its pops, by the way. Just ridiculous. Let me know what your guys' favorite crosspath tower is, by the way. Out of all of them, mine is probably... I mean, other than the farm, of course. Probably the tack shooter. Tack shooter's insane. Okay, let's skip forward the rounds now. Take off the auto start. Let's finish this round real quick. There we go. Now let's do round 700. Let's see how we handle 700. Look at all those explosions, you guys. Look at all of them. That's ridiculous. That is an insane amount of explosions. He just instantly got 55 million pops. Oh, almost 100 million after that. Jeez Louise. The balloons aren't even coming out fast enough. There's actual gaps between the balloons coming out because they're supposed to be fast and everything, so that it puts gaps in between them. And we destroy them instantly, so those gaps are noticeable. Yeah, we're getting a fat amount of pops. We already got over 1 billion in just one round. Probably been like 3 billion at this point. This thing is going off, and I don't even know if the ability makes a difference. So we clearly beat this round. So let's speed it up a little. There we go. Let's skip to round 1200. Can we beat that? I don't know. That's a giant jump. Looks like we can. It looks like we can. It looks like we have a mod that competes with the infinite upgrades mod. It actually does compete. This might be stronger. I'm not even gonna lie. This literally might be stronger. I don't know though. But geez Louise, look at all of those explosions. Let's do it slow motion real quick. You see all those? Oh my gosh. Yeah, we are going off. This mod is super, super nice. And if you want to know where it is, it's in the mod helper menu. A lot of you guys have been asking where I get my mods from and stuff. If you just look up, what is it? It's like Hemi Semi Present or whatever. Just look up like Melon Loader BTD6, and in the Google search results, there'll be something called Hemi Demi Present or something like that. It actually has all the info you need to download mods. I'll do a video on it one day. I think I'm going to do a video on it pretty soon. But that is the site. That is the site. I know most of you probably aren't even at this point in the video and you heard that, but for those of you who did, that's the site. And one day I probably will make a video on this. So far we're going off. We're getting about 1 billion per second once the balloons come out. This thing is going off. Round 2000 is nothing to it. Let's actually skip forward now. Can we? Oh no. Okay, I was about to say, is it about to crash? It looks like it's starting to run a little worse. Hopefully it doesn't continue that way. Now let's do round 3000. Let's see it. Okay, regular bads get by a little further. Fortified, but they get by as much as the fortified bads, which makes me think it's just something with the projectile speed and not if it can actually beat it. So I guess it's the original projectile speed that might make us lose at one point. Let's do round 5000. Okay, let's try it. Oh, so close to losing. You see that? Something did leak. I don't know what. It was so fast we couldn't even see. Okay, we're going off. We're going off. Oh, and we actually do lose on 5000. It was so close though. So close. Well, that's going to be the end of this video. Let me know what other towers you want to see with this mod. I'm going to try out a few towers with it. That might be the next video or 2 or 3 or whatever. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please leave a like if you liked it and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.